Alright guys, so the requirements for this video, all you need is to have bought a penthouse and done the Agatha Baker mission. So just, if you have a penthouse, walk to the back of the casino and it'll say A, capital A, lowercase b, and yeah, do those missions. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the video. It's super easy to do this duplication glitch. You're going to be duplicating cars, like, it's so easy. So all you have to do is have an apartment garage and just go inside your apartment garage. And you also have to have a friend with you, and you also have to remember where your apartment's at. You can see I've done this a few times. It totally works. Just get into the car you want to duplicate it. And you also need other free cars inside the apartment garage. And then you're just going to drive the car you want to duplicate out. And you're just going to drive it straight back in after a few seconds. Now, if you would, just go ahead and like the video and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing content like this all the time. Trying to keep you guys updated weekly with new glitches and everything. You're going to want to go to jobs, go to Rockstar created missions. And this is why you have to have done the casino missions before, because they won't show up here unless you've done them. So you have to go to the casino cashing out mission. That's the only one that works. So once you get there, just go ahead and start that. And if it doesn't let you host a match, then I would recommend just backing out and trying to do another match until it lets you host one. Because if you don't host one, then maybe the person that is hosting it actually tries to do the mission, and then they succeed in doing the mission, and then you cannot do the glitch. So it just has to be you and that one other friend. So go ahead, if you're the host, and set the matchmaking to closed, and then go ahead after that and just go ahead and start the match. So my camera just broke a little bit here, so what I did is when you start the mission, you come out of the casino, and then there's a car right beside you. You can get in this car or that car, it doesn't really matter, you can get any car, and just go to the checkpoint that it tells you to, and then immediately go to your apartment. And that's why you needed to remember where your apartment was at, because it does not show up on the map. So as you can see, I have my checkpoint on my apartment and my apartment garage, so I'm just gonna go ahead there and just make sure that when you do go to that checkpoint that it tells you to go to, you do not go near any of the bodyguards, because then they will try to kill you. They'll send helicopters after you and stuff, and you do not want that. You do not want to fail the mission, so you want to just go ahead and leave that checkpoint right at the time you get it. And then it has to says take out Avery's bodyguards at the bottom though, but just don't go near the bodyguards. So then you're gonna go ahead and go back to your apartment garage, and then it's super easy. After you get here, it's literally just you're making millions. You can just do the same thing over and over. You can get $17 million in 7 minutes, probably less than that, to be honest. Alright, so all you're going to want to do now is just let your friend sit in the car. He can do his thing, whatever he wants to do. If he's watching YouTube, you know, recommend him to my channel. Alright, so you just want to get out your car and go into your thing. Like I said, it doesn't show up on the map. But go ahead inside your apartment garage, because it will still let you go in. Now, what you want to do from here is super simple. Once you get in, just get in whatever car you do not care about losing. So just get in. I would recommend a free car. It could be one off the street that you just put in your garage, or a car that you got off the internet for free or whatever. Okay, and then you just want to drive it out. So since I have the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, that motorcycle will be free for me. For some people it's not though. So just make sure it's a free car or something you don't care about losing. So when you get out, all you're gonna need to do is just get off your car or motorcycle or whatever, and then go back into your garage. And make sure your friend does not leave, because if he leaves, then it'll kick you out as well, and then you can't do the glitch. And also if you die too many times. So that's why you don't want to go near the bodyguards. Okay, and then once you're in your garage, all you're going to want to do is get in the car you want to duplicate, and as you can see, my free car isn't there, but once I start to drive out, it appears. Yeah, it pops up. So that means it's working. So then once you drive out, all you're going to want to do is just drive around for about 5 seconds. And then you're going to want to pull up your interaction menu and go to vehicles and then request personal vehicle. It will say delivery in progress. And then it will say you are already using your personal vehicle. So then you're just going to back out of that menu, and then you're just going to drive around for a few seconds to make sure they're processed, and then you're just going to drive right back into your garage. Remember, if this helps you out, just remember to subscribe if you want. I make short clips too, they're pretty fun. Recommend it to friends, you know, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so once you go in, you can see that my motorcycle will not be there when I load in. Actually, it replaces it with a really expensive car. So whatever car you got in, that's it. And you can just go ahead and get in another free car and drive it out and do the same thing. Just repeat it. And after you do it for a while, this is what you'll get. So this is how my garage looked. I mean, if you want to, you can do it like this. So you can do all of that in one mission. It's that easy. So once I left my garage, I just loaded out of the map. I went to online and then went to find new session. And then it just kicked me out of the match. I didn't die. If you die, it still works. But it'll kick you out. So how many ever cards you have in your garage when you die, that's how many you'll keep. So I would recommend go ahead and filling it up. And once you spawn back in, they will still be there. It's literally the easiest glitch you can do. You'll spawn in somewhere around where you hit find new session at, and then you can steal a car, call in a personal vehicle. It really doesn't matter. I'm so close to my apartment. You know, I just stole a car. I'm about to in just a few seconds. But yeah, it's that easy, guys. So remember, after you saw me do it that first time, you can go straight into another free car and then drive it out, get out of it, go back in your garage, get in the car you want to duplicate, drive it out, request your personal vehicle, drive back in, and then boom. That's how easy it is. One thing you have to remember though is, you know, just remember to do the casino missions first for Agatha Baker. Remember, you go into the casino, like near where the podium wheel is, and then you can see it on like your mini map. You can see it says it says capital A lowercase b or something like that, and you just walk back there to where that's at, and then just do all those missions, and then that's the only way that you can get them to show up on your jobs menu. If you do sell your cars, just make sure it's about 2 an hour, because you don't want to get so much money that Rockstar has to look out for your account, you know. And there you have it. That's how you do it. Hope you enjoyed.